a list of stars that never ends. You're our guest in the front row. Now it's time to start the show. Branson Webcast Show, interviews with folks you know. Come along and join the fun. In our books, you're #1.
From the live entertainment capital of the world, you're listening to BransonWebcast.com with your hosts, Hamner and Barber.
It's not TV or radio, just one click, download the show. Grab some coffee, take your seat. We've got friends you'd like to meet. Branson Webcast Show, Hamner, Barber, here we go. Laugh along and have some fun. It's a show for everyone.
We're on the World Wide Web at BransonWebcast.com. And now, here are your hosts, Hamner and Barber.
Thank you, Craig Burnett, and welcome back to the webcast, everyone, with my very special friend, Susan Martin, Executive Director of Mountain Country Homes of Hope, a great organization that I have a little affinity for because I'm proud and honored to serve as a board member on Mountain Country Homes of Hope.
And you were also president.
I
of
was
the board.
a president.
Yes,
I'm past president now, and so that I have the time to do the webcast now. But
we kept you busy, didn't we?
Not too busy. It's a great organization.
Sorry. We needed him.
And actually, Mountain Country Homes of Hope started as a Habitat for Humanity affiliate, and then we wanted to be able to do more here in the Ozarks, and so we became this new entity, Mountain Country Homes of Hope. But,
in 2006. Mm-hmm.
Yes, but welcome to our little webcast show here.
Thank you. This is exciting.
Is it really?
This. Yeah, I really.
I mean,
think it's wonderful.
You're a singer and a performer. You've worked in Las Vegas, and here you are now in our little webcast.
Are you going to sing for us this?
Oh, heaven forbid, no. But I'll dance.
Oh, you'll dance? Oh, up here, maybe.
Well, it wouldn't be the first bar I've danced on. But we won't go into that.
That's
Keep it.
You just a few minutes ago was at Branson Fest here, and they did a really great honor. Tell us what happened at Branson Fest.
Well, in 1993, when it was first Branson Jam, they took at that time Mountain Country Habitat for Humanity as their pet charity, and so every year they have given us money, and they gave us another $10,000 this year.
That's fantastic.
Which puts us over $150,000 that they've given us.
That's good.
Yeah,
that's great.
And we built 3 Branson Fest houses and a Branson Fest subdivision out in Merriam Woods and the Branson Fest neighborhood park. And I think, Jim, that we're going to take this $10,000 and find a lot close in so we can start our Homes of Hope for Seniors too. Which is a new division that we're going to be doing.
That's very exciting, too, because we have a lot of seniors who live here in the Branson area. And just tell us a little bit about what we're going to be providing for them.
Well, because we have so many seniors, independent working seniors that are living on a fixed income. And so we're going to be building duplexes that we will be maintaining the outside of, so they don't have to, if they want to plant their geraniums and whatever, we're going to give them land. But we're going to be maintaining the outside, and it is going to be a purchase, so they will own it. And it's real exciting for it to be 2 bedrooms, 1 bath. We just need something. We're looking for land close in because we did survey and our clientele. And of course, all the ladies wanted to be close in because they wanted to be close to the grocery store and their doctor and their beauty shop. That was,
there you go.
A lot of that was like first on the list. The men really didn't care as long as cable and or dish was available. So we could put them out in a cow field and they would be really happy. So anyway, so we are looking for land close in into Branson area, Hollister, somewhere like that.
Yeah.
So hopefully we'll get some and we can build our first senior too.
That's exciting. You know, over the years, how many homes have you built with Habitat and Homes of Hope here in the?
Well, in all, we have built 46 houses, and because I've been with them now as executive director for 13 and a half years. Let me think real quick. But over half of those have been built while I've been there. Yes. So, you know, I mean, a lot of hammering I've done and sawing and.
You're one of the hardest working people I know.
You're all built
muscles.
There you go.
Well, that's great, and you know, so by the way, Branson Fest, for those who aren't from Branson, is a annual festival that we do in the spring, and it always rains, of course, every year.
Every
You know,
year.
I wish
But they
they'd
have-
move it to like August or July when we have
Yes.
droughts, because it always rains.
Well, it was held this year at the Dick Clark Theater here in town. I performed on Tuesday night in the big show,
did you?
so
Well, how
had a
wonderful.
wonderful time.
Sorry,
Yes.
I missed that.
Well, it was a great
Because I
show.
love watching y'all perform. I really, you're fun. You know, you
Well,
get to laugh.
We
and-
like to have fun here
Oh,
at
it
the
is,
Hamner
and
Barber
I like
Theater.
that.
Yes, thank you. And so then we went out to the tent, and yesterday Dave and I were going around and visiting with some of the radio people out there and visiting with all the folks at Branson Fest. And it's a chance to see a lot of the celebrities right there and get to know people and get some autographs. It's a lot of fun, and they do that every year. But I really do thank Branson Fest and Joe Sullivan and all the folks who helped put that together for the great donations that they've provided for Mountain
has
Country
been.
Homes of Hope.
It has been a wonderful partnership.
Yes. Let's talk a little bit about your entertainment career. You worked in Las Vegas.
Yes,
Is that something we can talk about in Branson?
Oh yeah, now we can. But you know,
Okay.
it really is kind of heartbreaking. I've had 5 chart records.
Yes.
I recorded under Susan St. Marie, and my performance in Las Vegas was at the Hacienda, which is
Oh,
not there anymore.
It's not there. Lance Burton closed it out, I think.
Yes,
was
I know. It's
my-
now, what is it, the
my
Mirage
friend.
now that
Yeah.
is on,
Yeah.
is it some?
Well, no, I don't think it's something else.
It's one of those down at the end of the
The
strip,
newer
but
ones, yeah.
yes, and it was really depressing last time, or when I went out there and saw that they had
It was
torn
gone.
down the Hacienda. Yeah, it made me feel pretty old, you know. And I was 17 when I worked out there, so
Is that right?
anyway.
17 working in Las Vegas?
Yeah,
at
but I looked
17?
older, so they let me get away with
Oh,
it. I came home with $350 silver in my purse. That's probably why I've got scoliosis,
They
because of
didn't
that.
card you,
No,
huh?
they didn't.
And you're from Nashville?
Originally, I'm from Houston, Texas.
Oh, okay.
But we moved to Nashville.
Your
and,
husband Jim,
well,
Your family moved to Nashville.
my family moved to Nashville. I
Because
wanted
they
to go
finally
to.
found you in Las Vegas?
No, this was before. I wanted to go to Broadway, and I wanted to sing and dance on Broadway. And my uncle, who is Tommy Overstreet, asked my grandfather to come up to be his personal manager. So we all moved to Nashville, and I was told that if I wanted to sing, I was going to have to learn how to sing country. And so for my, I don't know, some birthday, I got every one of Loretta Lynn's albums for my birthday. And so when I started performing, one of my big songs was "You Ain't Woman Enough to Take My Man." You know? And it wasn't God Who Made Honky Tonk Angels. So those are my 2 biggies. But anyway, Jerry Foster of Foster and Rice, who've had some really big songs, was my producer. And I was on Cinnamon Records. And I did pretty well. And I was dancing. I danced. My big claim to fame, I guess, was that I danced with Patrick Swayze, because I was part of, I mean, not one-on-one,
Was
but
it Dirty Dancing?
Oh God, no! But his mom ran the Houston Jazz Association.
Patsy.
Patsy
yes.
Swayze, and I took from Patsy. So, but he was in love with his wife even back then. So you know, we kind of drooled from afar. All the girls did. But anyway, so after. You know, you have a business manager and a personal manager and a booking agent and all, you know how it is. And they all saw me as somebody different, as opposed to the way I wanted to be seen and perform. So I decided to go behind the camera so I could tell people what to do, and I'm very good at that.
Yes.
Found my talent. And so anyway, so then partner and I, we had the first remote video unit in the Southwest. And so we did, we did the documentary on the building of the Tampa International Airport and the renal dialysis clinic, and we won all sorts of awards for that. And I really, I miss performing. I don't miss going into the studio, but I got to tell you, sometimes I do miss getting on stage. I just, but not all the time, you know.
But you get your opportunity to be on stage at events like Branson Fest, or when you're speaking
They don't
in
let
public.
me talk very much. They, you know, they give me a microphone and they jerk it away
Well,
from
it's
me.
a big show.
Well, you got a mic right here, right
I
now.
know, and y'all, I love this
We're letting
because
you
y'all
go.
are letting me
We're just
talk.
letting you have freedom right now.
I love this.
Well, and speaking of directing, you were involved recently with our local vacation channel, and you produced a promotional piece about Mountain Country Homes of Hope that's very inspirational and quite moving, I would say.
Thank you.
And,
I'm really proud of that.
And we're going to have it right here on the webcast available. It's actually, the clip is embedded directly below this clip. So if you look right down there, scroll up, you'll be able to see the other clip.
It's really neat how
of
he
Mountain
does
Country
that.
Homes
And I
of
thought
Hope.
you were the magician.
This is very
It's
technical,
magic.
folks, but we're...
Then you should be saying this.
Well, thank you. Susan Martin, Mountain Country Homes of Hope, and coming to a Broadway theater near you soon.
Oh, ta-da!
You've been listening to BransonWebcast.com with your hosts Dave Hamner and Jim Barber. Join us next time for more interviews, music, and fun from Branson, Missouri.
Y'all come back and hear us soon. Hope you liked our little tune. Next time on the internet, we'll have new friends you haven't met. Branson Webcast Show, spread the word to all you know. On the web and having fun, it's the show for everyone.
This is your announcer, Craig Burnett, saying thanks for joining us and come back real soon for more fun at BransonWebcast.com.